You press the button.
Press the button, and then we intro.
No. Wrong one.
Oh, this one.
Damn it, Lenny, you see what you left me with?
Oh, unbelievable. I'm kidding. Hi, guys, and welcome back to Game Time Decision here on the Max Wagers Network and Earl Sports Bets. I'm Timothy All, joined here with Nick. No Lenny today. He'll be back tomorrow. But I will tell you, like every single Monday show, this one's not going to last too long because you've got 8 baseball games. We could talk a little bit about some college football coming up, but we've got 8 baseball games, Nick, and that is it. So, squad bet. I think I want to just cancel it at this point.
I want to retire the squad bet.
8 or 9 straight squad bets.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's bad because the last squad bet we had was a teaser. We had the over 48.5 in Hawaii, which is fantastic. Except for Hawaii didn't show up. So that was kind of rough. It happens. What are we? 5 and 10 now in August for squad bets. I think we take a break from the squad bets. We're not gonna have one today. I leave you guys alone for one day, and it's MILF Hunter opening the show. Damn right it is. Sorry, Lenny. We'll do better next time. I'm sorry. Justin's at least here. He said, "What up, squad?" And he hit the like button. He did a good job. Good job, Justin. But Lenny, if you have any ideas for squad bets, go ahead, leave them in there. But me and Nick will most likely just skip it for today because squad bet has just been a mess. It's just been ugly. We'll talk a little bit about the baseball slate for today. And I know we'll talk some college football because why not? Yeah. But God, baseball is gross today. Like you know how bad baseball is today?
You bet the Yankees.
My favorite play today is the Yankee run line.
Yeah.
That's how bad today is. But anyways, welcome guys. Make sure you guys check out the BetMGM promo, risk-free $1,000 bet, up to $1,000. Not Montana, Kansas people. Sorry, I was just going through some games. Kansas people, $200 just for signing up. No deposit necessary. Obviously, you can't use it until September 8th, I believe, which is opening day football. So
they better have this promo when North Carolina goes legal in 47 years.
Yeah, that would be nice. Also, make sure you check out the allsportsbets.com website. 7-day pass, $49. We'll be winning soon. Okay. College football was good this weekend for us. What we went 7-6, 5-6, 6-5, something like that. Positive by about half a unit ish. What did we have again? Over the weekend, we had Northwestern plus the points and the over. Both of those won. That was nice. UConn plus the points. They were never in doubt. Yeah. We ended up having 2 things of Wyoming, which did not work out because I got 10 and I got 14 trying to, balance itself out. We'll get to that game in a minute. We had the over in North Texas. Nice little winner there. We had the over in Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt went over by themselves. And we had Hawaii, which lost by 53. Probably my favorite bet, and this will be the first time that I've mentioned it since then. How about the Duquesne Dukes plus 44? I was happy about that one. I advocated for that one. The Duquesne scored 7 solid points, 47-7. They covered the 44.
Which there will be value in betting FCS this year a little bit. And I found a power rankings that I can use to get lines for these FCS games to maybe look to try to bet some of them and have some decent value because how many people are looking to bet Sam Houston State and Central Connecticut State and North Dakota State and all these.
I'm already looking at one of them, and it's going to be one that's off weird. Look at the Nebraska game. Nebraska and North Dakota.
At least they scheduled themselves a decent game after this Dublin trip.
Yeah, they should win, but I don't know how big the spread is. If the spread's at least 20, 25 points, I'm jumping all over North Dakota.
Yeah.
Because that's a really bad situational spot for Nebraska. But figure mentioned that. Back to the chat for just a second. Game time decision. What is up? Yep, baseball looking pretty passable today. I only took the Giants money line, and I don't even love that. We like the Giants run line. We like the Yankee run line, and Arizona. Those are the three that I like for today. Lenny hit the like button like an adult. Squad bet. Here we go. Lenny to take a nap after these kids go home minus 5,000. Yes. I am locking that in now. 1,000 unit whale play lock of the century. Lenny to go to sleep after that. Cool. Afternoon, fellas. Missed y'all this morning. Back at it. Let's get it. I'm hammering that right now, Lenny. Let's get it. Gonsolin is hurt. Pitching change for the Dodgers. He is not hurt. They are putting him on a 2-week kind of resting him because he has reached he's reached innings, and they want to keep him for playoffs. That's kind of the whole thing right now for him. I would not be concerned. Dodger fans, don't be concerned about Gonsolin. He is fine. They most likely put him on that just as a precautionary for
playoffs,
or make sure that he's healthy through playoffs because he is up there in innings. Which the Dodgers are now only a minus 163 for tonight and a minus 108 on the run line. That's a little bit more obtainable. But I'm not backing the Dodgers with Grove. That's not happening.
No.
At Detroit, Lenny, I feel you. I got 5 girls here, all under the age of 11. And people wonder why I drink. Not leave until 7. I got you. Okay. You think the Dodgers still win? Yeah. They should win. They're against the Marlins. But you also got to keep in mind, this could also be a little bit of a tricky spot for it.
They're resting Mookie Betts as well.
I was about to pull up their lineup in general. Because it is kind of I don't want to say a look-ahead spot for the Dodgers. It's kind of a look-ahead spot. Because they get the Mets next. Trey Turner, Freeman, Will Smith, Max Muncy, Turner, Gallo, Taylor, Bellinger, Alberto. So not really too crazy of a change, but definitely something to keep an eye out for. Yes, the Dodgers should still win. Let's be honest. They're the Dodgers. They have 88 wins this year. They're 50 games over 500. There's certain teams that don't even have 50 wins. So yeah, they're kind of good. Do you see this game hitting over or under 7.5? I would lean towards the over. I think that maybe Miami could tag a couple against Grove, and then Pablo Lopez will give up some. Correct. Dodgers resting for your Mets. Yep. Let's talk some CFB. My bad. Sorry. College football. How do you feel about East Carolina plus 10.5 at home? That's kind of a dumb question. A, we're gonna be there, and B, I'll have money on it. So yes, I have East Carolina. It's already up on the site. I also hopped on Arkansas minus 5.5 versus Cincinnati. I like that.
That's a 5.5 now.
Yeah, it's kind of not moving in the right direction, but I do like Arkansas. I think that Cincinnati takes a step down after losing their quarterback, Desmond Ridder, and what was his name? Saucer, which was their top safety.
Ross Gardner, yeah.
Both of them won in the draft. So, and then Utah.
And Florida.
This is Florida. Yeah, sign me up for some Utah action. I like Utah. Looks good to me. For the record, I didn't bet Arkansas or Utah, but I want to. Brewers minus 335 favorites now to win. Yeah, it's Corbin Burns versus who is he against?
Pirates.
No way. Is he actually pitching? Jared Eichhoff.
Really?
We get Jared Eichhoff for the first time. Nope, not the first time this year. He pitched in June. He went, oh my God. June 22nd versus the Cubs. How about 10 earned runs, 10 hits, and 4 1/3? I cough. I cough. I cough. I'm not betting this game. I'm just excited to see him back. He did pitch a little bit with the Mets last year, and was awful. 8.69 ERA. No thanks. No thanks. Dodgers versus. Oh, Nick just left. All right, Dodgers versus Marlins. Thoughts? No, thank you. You get a pitching change in there.
Do not know what happened there.
Yeah, you get a pitching change. I can't get involved in that game, Johnny. This is a bad slate today. I got you. I can get down with some ECU. Me too. East Carolina is now plus 11.5. Maybe I should wait since it's moving up in my favor. Yeah, I don't see why not. That's fine. NC State's a good team. I will say NC State's definitely going to be a good team. But
they're going to compete for the ACC this year.
Yes, but it's always tricky for your first game to be in. And I was talking, it's not an in-state rivalry because it's not a rivalry, but it's an in-state with a smaller school against a bigger school. And I kind of just, whenever I see that type of stuff, I want to go after the smaller school, especially plus points. I did that with basketball. I did that with baseball. I'm going to do that with football. That's why we're going after App State against UNC, who looked awful. Can we mention that real quick? UNC, yes, good job. You put up how many points? 56 points versus Florida A&M. Good job. You allowed 24. I'm sorry. That is awful. That team's going to be rough. Gotcha. I'm sticking to the under. I don't even know. I don't even know if I like the under in that game because Pablo Lopez has been rough. Actually, if anything in this game at this point, Marlins. But I feel like you missed your line. But before you're thinking you're facing Eichel. Not Eichel. Gonsolin. Sorry, I understand that, but we'll see. Baseball today is gross. Can we be honest?
Yeah, it's not a great slate.
3 plays today that we like. The Yankees, run line. The Diamondbacks, money line. And the Giants, run line. That's it. Like, it's not a beautiful slate. Yankees are not a good team right now. What are they, 8-20 the last month or whatever? Yeah, so they have not been good. It's more of us fading the Angels because the Angels are traveling across the country. Just not a spot that I like all that much. Same deal. And with backing the Yankees today, we have to kind of back Philadelphia because Philadelphia is traveling from Philly to Arizona. And then I like Rendon against the Frogers. I think that's a good spot. Super softness. Super. I like that. West Virginia plus 7.5. Under. Versus Pittsburgh, under. I'm not really a big fan of either of these sides.
I'll take 7 and a hook in that game. I don't mind.
I guess I would lean that way, but I don't know. Pittsburgh, they've got to work through because last year they had Kenny Pickett, so they kind of don't have a new quarterback anymore. West Virginia, this is like what is it, the backyard brawl? This one's going to finish 24-21, something in that range. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like a side in that one. I like the under. App State over UNC. I can get down with that. Can't wait to talk CFL later this week. We could talk all we want. It's our show. Why not? I was already starting to look at some games. Thursday games. I like the under in West Virginia. We just did a power hour. I like the under in Tennessee. I like Purdue. And I like La Tech. And I really, really, really lean towards New Mexico State plus the points. Plus 36.5 versus Minnesota. Am I going after it? No. I'll probably just go after those 3 plays. Whoa, no Lenny. Guess plus money went on vacation. Then Lenny, after Twins went on vacay. No, Lenny is no, they're at something else. He'll be back tomorrow. He's at a family function. I was in West Virginia earlier today. They live, then Horseshoe. Sounds about right. It's almost English. I like it though. I like it. Kind of just looking through. I really kind of like Temple. I already have that one up on the site. Just one that I don't know. Something about I think Temple is going to be a good team. Oh, sorry.
Not a good team.
Duke's going to suck.
There
I
it
think
is.
Temple wins straight up against Duke. Kind of my thoughts on that one. Obviously, East Carolina. Wow, that game's down to that App State game, Nick. It's a pick 'em.
Oh man, I haven't bet it yet. Damn it.
All right, let me see what it says on my book. According to covers, it was a pick 'em. Let's see. App State. Pick 'em. A pick 'em versus UNC.
Oh man, I wanted to get a better price. I wanted to, yeah.
Yikes. There you go. There's some value, or no longer value, but value nonetheless. This could be a short show. Let's be honest. There's all of 8 baseball games tonight.
Yeah.
I will say I'm excited for the next 3 days for series wise because the 2 best teams in baseball go up against each other. Mets and the Dodgers. Or Dodgers are the best team, but Dodgers and Mets. Should be a good series. Tomorrow we get to start off with Taijuan Walker and Andrew Heaney. So that should be interesting. I want to just start to look a little bit at the matchups because we get that matchup. Not only that, we get a matchup between Baltimore and Cleveland. I think that could be interesting. You get, yeah, it's pretty much all the good matchups. I don't know. It just seems like today's gonna be a boring day, guys. Let's be honest. You get 8 games, and 1, 2. You get three of them are $2+ dogs. 2 of them are 180 dogs. Faves. 2 of them are 180 faves. Dodgers are now 170 faves. You get to pick them between Minnesota and Boston. You get to pick them essentially between San Fran and San Diego. Not a lot of value today, guys. Nick, any thoughts? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. So you talk for a minute.
Today's slate sucks for baseball. I've got 6 plays though. I did target the Red Sox a little bit. I think that they'll be able to. I got them in the first 5 innings against the Minnesota Twins. I'm expecting sleepy bats in Arizona with what do you call it? With the Phillies traveling. Could be an interesting spot. And I love the Giants tonight to close out the slate. I think that they're a team that we should watch out for to beat the Padres tonight. I think that that's a really good look. So yeah, I don't have too much from this slate either. That's
fair. Any college football guys? If you guys have any questions about some college football games, I want to start looking over those. I will say there's a fun college football game I'm looking at on Saturday, 3:30, Oregon and Georgia. It is a 17.5 point spread. I like Oregon. I like Oregon to cover, I should say. That's that. I like them to cover.
Yeah. It's a neutral site game too, by the way. Well, it's in what do you call it? It's in Georgia, but it's at the Falcons Stadium.
Wow, I missed a big line movement on that one. I mentioned how I like Texas State. I like them at +5.5 area. That's a pick 'em now against Nevada.
I think there is value with Oregon there. There's that line should be around 10.5, 11. I'm gonna.
Is there any value with Tulane -4 touchdowns versus UMass? That just seems weird.
Tulane is a 65.66 on this power rankings. I'm doing that for you real quick. Massachusetts 38. 0.35. 27.5. Should be that line.
That's about right then. All right.
Any others you want to?
A couple of cool games. There's one Sunday game and one Monday game.
Yeah, that's the LSU FSU game and
then Georgia Tech and Clemson.
Yeah.
Both of those on neutrals. Can you trust my Mikolas? Yeah, I can trust Mikolas. It's whether or not we trust the offense on St. Louis after Sunday Night Baseball. It's kind of the Sunday Night Baseball fade. But I don't know. I don't know if we could trust him. Trust Mikolas. Yes, trust the offense. It's a big question mark. Big question mark.
Yep.
So the Twins know my morning story. Morning story. I guess so. Are you asking us, or should we already know it? Should we know everything that's going on with Mr. Lex Steele?
Yeah, right.
Lex, you still have to. I know you're in Virginia. Make your way down for an East Carolina game. Come on. What are we doing? Make your way down to Greenville. We'll meet you up there, and we got to go to you got to come to an East Carolina football game with us. Let's do this. Sign it up. So after ESB show is down $200, now I'm up $800 at Texas Hold'em No Limit.
Wow.
There you go. Use that $800 and let's go to a game. Come on, come this weekend. They face NC State. It's gonna be a really fun game. You'll get this. You'll join us in the student section, and we'll go crazy. We'll have a big ticket on NC State on East Carolina, and we'll be good to go. Sound good, Lex?
Yeah, right.
I was being serious, but okay. I can't wait until we get into actual, conference games. Those are going to be fun because you're not going to get all these FCS schools and ugly big spreads, and I don't know. I guess I'll wait until those. We'll see. Because a lot of stuff is motivation. Be like, oh, is this team really going to care enough to blow the ever-living shit out of another team? The answer most of the time, probably not. Anything that we need to really get across today? We kind of went over all the baseball games. Next WNBA games are on Wednesday, so not really anything to talk about there. It's been garbage anyway. College football, plenty to talk about. I'm pretty sure we'll talk a lot of football with Lenny the next couple of days. That's kind of where the show is going to go is football. So I'm excited for that. I don't know. Just not really anything that I need to talk about. Nick?
No, nothing. It's a small slate, so it's not really too much more to go over.
That's fair. Well, if you guys have anything, let us know. If not, we're probably going to cut out early today. Just normally we go pretty long with Lenny and lots of content and stuff. When there's only 8 baseball games, there's not really much to do. So, I'll go quickly do all that good stuff. Make sure you guys check out BetMGM, $1,000 risk-free bet. People in Kansas, make sure you guys just sign up with the link down below, and you guys get a $200 free play money just for signing up. Because I know everybody here is from Kansas. EarlSportsBets.com. Even if you're not getting me and Nick, use the leaderboards. Just go over there. It's got all the picks and parlays cappers, and if you go over there and get stuff from Craig or Higgs or Cam or any of those guys, it helps out me and Nick too. So make sure you guys check out the EarlSportsBets.com website. No squad bet today. There isn't really much to go off of. So no squad bet today. We'll be back tomorrow for another edition of the Game Time Decision. Short show, guys.
There is a little bit of NFL news real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
The 49ers and quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo are finalizing a new contract that'll make him the highest paid backup in the NFL. So according to sources, a solution that keeps Jimmy G on the roster but makes it clear that Trey Lance is their team's going forward.
The 49ers are so stupid. They are so dumb. Anyways, that should do it for this this video, this show. Thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow with Lenny and more football talk.
Yep.
See ya.